AQSh, Germaniya, Meksika, Xitoy va Hindiston Toshkentdagi boks oqshomida Bahodir Jalolovdan tashqari yana qaysi davlat bokschilari jang qiladi? Assalomu alaykum, Shumbola TV kanalining qaddi baland qadrdon akalari, sizlar uchun bomba videorolik tayyorladim. Shu kichkinagina mehnatimizni qadrlagan holda shu videorolikimizga bir dona like bosib qo'ying. Hali hanuz kanalimizga obuna bo'lmagan bo'lsangiz, paytpisa bilan qo'ng'iroq tugmasini bosib qo'ying. Ha, aytgancha videorolikimizga like bosish mutlaqo bepul. Xabar berganimizdek 17-noyabr kuni Toshkentdagi Humo Arena majmuasida Lift Promotion promotorlik kompaniyasi tomonidan navbatdagi professional boks oqshomi o'tkaziladi. Avvalroq ushbu oqshom doirasida og'ir vazn toifasidagi charm qo'lqop ustamiz Bahodir Jalolovning jar vakili Kris Tomson bilan jang qilish haqida xabar bergan edik. Turnirning hozircha bir nechta juftliklari ma'lum bo'ldi. Ikkinchi o'ta yengil vaznda vaqtinchalik WBC jahon chempionlik kamari uchun Carlos Cuadras Pedro Guevaraga qarshi, o'rta vaznda WBC elementar jangi Merim Sultanov Vincent Fengubisga qarshi, birinchi o'rta vaznda WBC kamari uchun Ermal Hedribich Carlos Malinaga qarshi, ikkinchi eng yengil vaznda Mirazbek Mirzahalilov Franki Jovaga qarshi, yarim yengil vaznda Aventis Nalbadania Vikash Dahiyaga qarshi va hamyurtimiz Bahodir Jalolov Kris Tompsonga qarshi. Qaddi baland qadrdon akalarim, qani hamyurtimiz Bahodir Jalolovni Kris Tompsonga qarshi jangida Bahodir Jalolovni qo'llab-quvvatlab kommentariyada omad Bahodir Jalolov yoki Odg'a O'zbekiston deb yozib qoldiring. Aziz va qadrli obunachilar, nima bo'lganda ham hamyurtimiz Bahodir Jalolovga omad tilagan holda videorolikimizni yakunlasak. Agarda sizga videorolikimiz ma'qul kelgan bo'lsa, Bahodirning zarbasi kabi bitta moshni like bosib qo'ying. Hali hanuz kanalimizga obuna bo'lmagan bo'lsangiz, paytpisa bilan qo'ng'iroq tugmasini bosib qo'ying. Kelgusi videoroliklarda ko'rishguncha salomat bo'ling.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you give me a good, clean fight. Watch the rabbit punches, watch the kidney punches, and give me a good, clean fight. Good luck.
So they're scheduled for 8 in the heavyweight division. Bahodir Jalolov in the purple and white with the Uzbek colours down the side as well. Kamil Sokolovsky in the white shorts. As I mentioned, he is a seasoned campaigner, a good boxer. He's compact, he's well organised, he doesn't give anything away. There is a lot to recommend him, but he's in with somebody who, as I said, as an amateur, has done it all. Looking for the long left hand there, Jalolov. He's got that wide stance, and he keeps things fairly simple, just pawing with that jab hand, and then looking to send the left straight through the middle. We spoke to him during the week, and he said that he needs rounds at this stage of his career. A lot of the last 2 years has been focused on the 3-round format in amateur boxing, and he feels he needs to get the rounds in. That's really what they want from Sokolovsky here tonight. He won't be giving any quarter, don't worry about that, but they feel Sokolovsky could be the man for that particular job. And actually, if you look at his record, Jalolov, if you wanted to try and pick something out, it would be the fact that his last defeat came in WSB back in early 2018 over the 5-round format. And he's not been deep in a fight as a pro, the fourth being the furthest he's gone.
We spoke to him in the fighter meetings this week. I spoke to him on his last fight in Dubai on the fighter meetings. We were asking him if he felt he was ready for the top. He feels all he needs is rounds, all he needs is that fitness and that engine, but it's finding fighters that will take him that distance. Now Sokolovsky is tough, but a meaningful shot from Jalolov has yet to land on the chin. And we'll see if he can stand and withstand what Jalolov has, which I believe is frightening power in that left hand. Just landing on top of the head there.
Jalolov just keeping that stance organised, as I say, boxing out of a little bit of a crouch, trying to make himself a difficult target, an awkward target to hit. Jalolov trying to measure that left, goes down to the body with it that time. Sokolovsky did well with it, just dropped his forearms. He became pretty much unbeatable over that 3-round format. He didn't lose between the quarterfinals of the World Championships in 2017 and didn't lose at all, actually, again after that.
That's a good shot for Jalolov to throw. If he throws it to the body, Sokolovsky is ducking down really low whenever Jalolov fires. To learn and add to his game, apart from the fitness and the engine to do the 12-round period and the 12-round distance.
I know that Joe Joyce rates Jalolov's punching power as being right up there with anybody that he's faced. Hrgovic and Joyce are too far down the track for there to be any reason for them to fight Jalolov until a good way down the track. Yeah, there's that 1-2 from Jalolov. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's got business to do here, and he's caught Sokolovsky, who's saying that it was a slip, but it was started with a punch. There was a crunching left hand that got through a few seconds before, then just a right hand.
Yeah, just a flash knockdown, but it did land. Good body shot there from
hand into the body, and this is tough work for the Pole. Reaching for the left there, Jalolov didn't quite manage to find the target with that one.
People seem to forget, and he's misleading because of the size of him, but how fluid he moves. Jalolov, how good he is on his feet. Just pushes out of range, in and out of range. He glides around the ring. He conserves energy. He doesn't waste much, and he certainly doesn't waste shots.
He's got that real Uzbek style. When you watch Uzbek fighters, Kazakhs too, you see a lot of southpaws, and they're great at just getting the feet in, throwing combinations, pulling the feet back out. You hardly ever see their feet any distance apart. They're the same distance apart at all times, which just gives them that balance on the way in and on the way out.
Yeah, it's them good fundamentals, Andy, which you're taught from when you're a kid or when you first start boxing. You master them basics, you get them basic fundamentals right, and you're going to go far in the game.
Taken on the gloves there by Sokolovsky, who's still looking to try and move forward here. He knows that probably the safest place for him, other than being completely out of range, is right up close. All the way in or all the way out, and he's probably okay. If he gets caught in that middle distance on the way in, then he's got a big problem. Yeah,
he walked right into a stiff jab there from Jalolov as he tried to lunge in Sokolovsky. Inside on Jalolov may be safe, but you've got to do the work to get there. It's not as easy as it looks getting inside on Jalolov with those long arms and the power that he possesses.
Left to the body there as he was on the way in. And Sokolovsky's in trouble there. He's grimacing as he looks to the corner, and that was just what you described. He was moving in, trying to get into that safer kind of real estate, and just got hit to the body hard, and down he went. But typical of him, there was not a thought in his head of staying down. Final few seconds of round two. Good solid left hand again there from Jalolov. Got the range right on that one. Through the uppercut. So the bell goes, and that was pretty torrid, that second round for Sokolovsky, but credit to him, he comes out firing here. I think he realises he needs to try and put Jalolov on the back foot, that there's no real future in expecting to be able to tuck up and see his way through for the remaining 6 rounds, and he's decided to roll the dice here, hasn't he?
Why not?
Decided to really have a go, see if he can achieve the seemingly impossible. People talk about going out on your shield, and this is high courage here from Kamil Sokolovsky, because he's thrown plenty of punches at the start of the 3rd round in an effort maybe just to keep Jalolov off him and give him something to think about. Good right hand there from Sokolovsky.
This is why he's liked so much, Sokolovsky. It's why people are fond of him, especially in Britain, because he comes and he has a right good go. He's tough as Zenit and he's tough as all boots, and he will fight non-stop till the end. These body shots from Jalolov are just spiteful. He's generating a lot of power in him. From distance also, he doesn't have to be in close to land to the body.
Just moving around the outside of the ring for a spell there, Jalolov. I think he's quite keen for Sokolovski to continue in the same vein and come forward and look to time him with that left hand, that kind of long left uppercut on the way in. Sokolovski not playing that game at the moment. He put plenty into that first 30 seconds of the round. And maybe has just made Jalolov a little bit cautious. Or a little bit more cautious than he's been up to this point.
Nice 1-2 again. You can hear and feel the thud as it lands on the target of Sokolovski. Really tough man.
Looking for a single left there, Jalolov. When he throws that southpaw 1-2 straight down the pipe, there's that left hand into the body. Sokolovski took that one well. Stepping in there, Sokolovski grabs hold of his man, and he's shown all of his experience in this third round, hasn't he, Sokolovski? Yeah. He came out bombing at the start of the round and fooled me into thinking that he was going to look to try and go for the win. Yeah. It's put Jalolov just a little bit into his shell, maybe, and he's got through this 3 minutes. Although with a temp fake, there goes a bell. He's got through that 3 minutes. If he has fights in America again, which he obviously will, then I think he will head back to California to train with the Diazes. They've also got Israel Madrimov, who's out here supporting Akhmadaliev. They've got a whole host of Uzbek fighters on their books. So into the fourth round here. Jalolov in the purple and white. Kamil Sokolovski in the white was put down twice in the second round, but did a good job of navigating his way through the third.
I'd like to see Jalolov's jab, more of it. He's just pouring it out at the moment. It's just a feeler. It's just trying to set up the left hand, whether that be that hook or the body or straight to the head. But he has a really nice jab and a solid stiff jab when he throws it. The left hand of Jalolov, even if he misses, he's still in the position to throw. He never falls in with it. He's never out of range too much. Just so fluent and efficient. Doesn't waste much energy.
Put a bit more on the jab that time, then again throws that left. The gloves are up for Sokolovski, but every time you see Jalolov land on gloves, you see the effect that has, as you've been saying. They cannon back into the face. Sokolovski reaching for his right hand there, midway through round 4.
Good left hand.
Terrell Wright lasted 4 rounds against Jalolov in the Uzbek's third fight before calling it a day. So if Sokolovski can take him into the 5th, then that will be the deepest anyone has managed to take him. Sweat just spraying all over us. Ringside there as these two tangle on the ropes. Good crisp 1-2, but Sokolovski took it, puffed out his cheeks. I do hear fighters talk about what it's like boxing big punches. And you'll be able to tell me whether this is true or not. It could be a shock early on, but if you can stay in there, you can get used to it. You can get used to the power, and Sokolovski has eaten up some pretty solid work from Jalolov in this round.
Yeah, but I think in this type of fight, you're right in what you're saying. In this type of fight, however, I feel he's being systematically broke down round by round, as you can see, and it's just a constant, steady stream of punches coming through. What a headful.
It is everywhere you look. That's what everybody wants to be.
Good
left hand there. Strong left hand from Jalolov right out of the gate at the start of the round. And Sokolovski goes down, has a look towards his corner, gestures to say that he's okay, but he was pinned on the end of that 1-2.
I'm glad that shot didn't land when he was on the floor then.
Referee just calling a timeout here. And having a word with Jalolov for aiming the follow-up. Which is just as serious an offence as actually landing it. Sokolovsky has got big problems here early in the 5th round. 30 seconds in, Jalolov is going after him here.
I was just about to say, I was in Uzbekistan in 2000, as long ago as that. Great fighting country, very good fighters. And Jalolov leading the way at the moment.
Just trying to tuck up here, Sokolovsky. Big puffing out of the cheeks there as Jalolov just tries to force that left hand through.
A lot of bruising on the right cheek of Sokolovsky as well. See the eye starting to close now.
Nice rapid combination, left hand up top, and Sokolovsky goes down eventually, and again looks to his corner, and the referee waves this one over. Sokolovsky isn't happy, but I think the referee has done the right thing there. He protested briefly there, the Polish fighter, but he was happy that the referee, I think, had done what he did, because he did well to stay on his feet for as long as he did, having been put down so early in the round, and he was just getting clubbed around the ring, wasn't he?
And that right eye doesn't look good. It's come up a lot more since the knockdown, and it would have only been a matter of time. I think the referee got it right. You're just delaying the inevitable.
But he's proved his toughness once again there, Sokolovsky, and Jalolov appreciated that, having shared the ring with him into that 5th round, and that's the deepest that anybody has taken him, but he was just letting go with that left hand. He knew that there was blood in the water there, Jalolov, and Mauricio Suleiman, the WBC president, into the ring. Richard Schaefer as well.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the official time is 1 minute 17 seconds of round number 5. Referee Shahzad Janab stops the contest. In his opinion, Kamil Sokolovsky no position to continue. Therefore, the winner, who is still undefeated, 10-0, Bahodir Jalolov.
Well, into double figures now, Bahodir Jalolov, and they got what they wanted there, which was some rounds.
A few rounds, yeah, a bit of experience, a bit of, bit more time under the light.